Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. This is your host, Vault-Lynx, and I am happy to have you here again. Now, let's get into the thick of it. We are right back at it at our house here. Everything's going pretty well, to be honest. Alright, we got everything ready for our living room and the garage so far. Gotta work on getting a power source, but other than that, we're doing pretty well. We also got the deck done, so that's nice looking too. So it ain't all bad, all things considered. Alright. Let's take a look at the damage here. Let's go back to the garage, see what we can do with our weapons. Turn on the lamp and get right into the thick of it. Alright, so we got the 10mm here. Let's upgrade that bad boy. And we'll go with the highest damage. So we got the powerful receiver, so we'll go with that bad boy. Brings it up to a 50 rather than a 33. Got the long barrel on there. I personally like the long barrel more. Let's see, we got, the accuracy goes from 62 to 66 plus, and the sharpshooter gives it the 67 plus. So I think I'm gonna go with the sharpshooter grip. Now for the magazine, I'm gonna do a quick eject mod for that one. Go with the standardized sights. I am gonna go with the glow sights, because who don't like the glow sights? Let's see, muzzle brake. I would put the muzzle brake on there, but obviously I need the gun nut rank 2, which we don't have yet. So I'm going to leave that alone just for now. The crossbow, we're going to go with, let's see. No, we already got the flaming hunting bow, so we'll just leave it at that. We're going to go with the saw head. Standardized stock. Man. That commando light frame looks nice though. Heavy string. Scott. Short scope. I'd rather have the circle. Oh, that's badass. Alright. Marksman pistol, we'll go with a hardened receiver, go with the medium barrel, go with the comfort grip, and the glow sight, because again, glow sight. Can't do anything with this yet. Go with the powerful receiver for the sawed-off shotgun. And, ooh, look at that. Ooh, we gotta get that gun nut rank 2. That looks so good. So good. Alright, back to that. Let's go with the gunslinger stock. We're gonna go with, let's see, planchette. Target bleeds. Set target on fire for about 15 damage, wider spread, inferior range, don't want that. Better accuracy and range, tighter spread. Dragon's breath, good god. We'll go with the slug. Iron sight. Yeah, we'll go with the glow sight. I like the wood more. Ooh, this is getting just good. Oh, no, I don't want the extended tube. I want. We'll do the side saddle because that looks awesome. Comfort grip. We'll go with the comfort pump because unlike the standardized pump, The sharpshooter pump brings the accuracy down to 1 point to 67 rather than the standardized to 68. So we're going to bring it up to 70 from 68 for the comfort one. Ooh, that tactical pump looks good though. Oh, man. Alright, let's take a look at the short 22 PDW. Armor piercing, hardened. We'll go with the hardened. Short barrel, light barrel. Ooh. What about the light barrel? Standardized barrel doesn't look bad though. Not much changes other than the weight. So I think we'll just keep it in standard because I like how that looks. Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, I'll leave it how it is. Again, glow sight. Compensator, muzzle brake. That's kind of cool looking. Muzzle booster. Oh my god. Ain't a silencer, that's just a can. Which, again, is a silencer, but that's just a giant can. Put the compensator on there. Put the flashlight on there. I'll put the heavy... the long barrel. Low sight. I'm gonna strap that one. Go with the fork crank. And we'll do the bracketed long barrel. Full stock. Beam focuser. Alright, I think that's where we're at with that. Alright. Now we're just gonna add ourselves here. Look at the grenades. Oof. I like Nuka grenades. Stick pack. Make some drugs. And make a ton of jet. Because we can always sell it. And jet's pretty expensive by itself, so, you know. Its value is about 50, so if we sell like 20 of them in Diamond City. Or so I'm gonna just make up a bunch so that way I can just, you know, money vendor. Or farm the vendors for all their money, in other words. So I think that'll be tons of fun. That way, if I have more money, I can buy more ammo, and if I can buy more ammo, I can buy more guns. Because, you know, America. And there we go. Alright, now... this bad boy. Alright, let's test her out. And I know exactly how to test this out. As a matter of fact, if I go to defense, and I go to... Actually, not defense, but we go to this right here. And we can use firing range. So I'm going to put the firing range right... Yeah, I don't want it facing out that way. There. Right there. That looks nice. Alright, let's test her. See, the animation might be a little broken, but that's alright. We just shoot until they're all gone. Oh, I see. I see now. I don't know what the smiley face one is, but I think that's Mole Rat, that's Mirelurk, that's a Ghoul, and that's a Super Mutant. Alright. To the goal! Gotta say, I'm loving this shotgun. Alright, let's test out the 10mm classic pistol. Not too bad. Pretty good. Pretty good accuracy, so that's good. Let's take a look at the marksman pistol. Now, from what I understand, this is a one-shot per shot, but is very powerful. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, let's head out. Now, I'm gonna bring up... Ooh, I just thought of something. And I know, I'm thinking now. Open a window. Alright, so if my assumption is correct here, if I go to the armor workbench, go to standard, and go from white fur, gray fur, diseased, or black fur, but with the Great Dane or Husky. Oh man, I gotta choose Husky because Huskies are adorable and they're noisy. They're like little sirens with fur and ears. All right, where's Dog? There he is.
Hey.
All right, so Dog. Why does he have so much rye whiskey? Oh my god. I got an alcoholic dog. Alright. That, and there you go. You went from Robo-Dog to Husco. You go boy. Yee. Alright. Now, we're gonna make our way from Good Neighbor all the way to Diamond City. Wait, find the new cafe or la dinner? Diner? But dinner. Alright, so, well, let's see if...
Alright.
Christ.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll just... We can always get more ammo at Diamond City. Endurance is a measure of your overall physical fitness. It affects your total health and action drain, blah blah blah, because I could not read the rest. What am I hearing right now? well, like Mom always said, don't go towards the shooting, go away from it. Alright.
A regrettable occurrence. Primary sensor critically.
Oh, Jesus! We got that. Why does he have a... Never. And yes, I just clarify here. I did get the mod for Fallout 3's ghouls. Mainly because I think the newer ghouls just look like a melted blob person. To me, honestly, because that's just what they look like. Like a melted pug dog. You know, more melted. Take that. Yeah, I'll just take that. I'll take that. Let's see what you got. Take that. Ooh, I forgot to search this legendary synth over here. That's mine. Take that too. That's
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Why is there a tibia in a garbage can? Fallout logic. That's right.
What you say?
Water Street Apartments. Alright. Got him. Alright, now that I'm out of ammo on that one, I'm gonna have to probably use this. Oh, here's where Benjamin Franklin's buried. Oh. I'll take that marksman pistol and just sell it. There's no note on him or anything, so as far as I can tell. Is there something under him? Nope. Yeah, I'll move you back. You can go right back that way, buddy. There you go. Right back where you were. And leg. And other leg. Like nothing ever happened. Yeah, I don't see much else here. I'm not gonna question it. Okay.
Perfect.
Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna save just to be safe. And we're gonna try and tackle this behemoth. And when I mean behemoth, I mean literally behemoth. Boy. Throw all the grenades. All the grenades. All of them. Throw them. Ow. Well, shoot. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope. Alright, I got enough. Ow, I got hit in the head with an anchor. Good God. Why did... okay. Alright. Whew. Alright, we're good to go. Okay. Alright, now that Swan is gone, we can take a look at his little dwelling area, I guess you could call it. Cycle evolution seems to be stabilized. The medical team says the muscle mass has more than tripled since the experiment began. So by the looks of it, it seems to me that he was a normal guy at one point. Smartnesses may run this place, but they can't just do whatever they want. I got rights. Trial worked out for me in the end. Probation. You are Swan. I mean, you were Swan. Alright, so by the sounds of it, the quote-unquote Institute, he was a scientist for the Institute, and he was put there as punishment for whatever he did, by the looks of it. and they just left him there, and he just grew he turned into a ghoul, he became a ghoul, and then turned into a behemoth. Usually that takes a lot of radiation over time. Usually. Empress Comics. Oh, there it is. Right there. Are you telling me this is... No.
Only opens with a key.
Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola. Oh my god. I would absolutely die. This is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Nuka Cherry. Nuka Cherry. Ooh. Empty milk bottle. Quantum. It's a Nuka-Cola bar, basically. So cool. What's in here? Check the guard. Wait. Bird Trade Magazine. Nothing in there. What's up here? Let's see here. Um, Cap. Alright, let's take a look at this terminal, see what we got here. And there's nothing here. Alright. Oh my god, your kitties! Oh, look at the kitty. So cute! Yeah, little rocket ship. Alright, me. See, it's not that hard to go around dog meat. I don't know what everybody's complaining about. A rattle, teddy bear. I'm guessing, well, parents and stuff would drink Nuka-Cola and stuff over here. They'd have a little play area for the kids. I mean, they got Blast Radius, the board game, they got blocks, a toy car, a Nuka-Cola truck, teddy bear, a rattle for little kids. I mean, they're right next to the... That's mine now. They're right next to the bathroom, so it's not really that big a deal, honestly. All things considered. Alright, let's make like a baby and head out. Alright. Let's take a look. Where are we? Alright, so we found the Nuka-Cola bar. Diner, whatever. I think it's a diner. Downtown apartments. Down Town Apartments? Okay, never mind. Alright. Nothing there. We can jump up here, make our way this way. Trinity Tower? Okay. Let's see. Jewel of the Commonwealth.
It's time to die!
How about no? How about I just run? Ow, you little monkey. Take that. Just need to watch. And keep running. What's in here? Well, apparently someone liked their books. Just let them enjoy it. And that would definitely be why. Alright. There's a little police station over here. Ooh. I'm sorry, what? How did... Again, never mind. Fallout logic. Got it. Did Dogmeat just open a door? Never mind. Anyway, keep moving. Oh, there's a holotape right there. Oh, hey, I did not open that. Dogmeat, stop ghosting the doors. Hey. Alright, take a look. Is there anything else? There's a poop bucket. Eddie Winter Holotape 8. Alright, let's give this a listen.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Maggie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Maggie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Wonder who Eddie Winter is. Sounds like a mob boss to me. Alright. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to attack that guy. Nope. Oh, yeah. I like shiny things. That bottle of rum. It was a bottle of rum. Alright, keep moving.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
You got it, officer. The whiskey bottle. Oh, jeez. Where did that other dog go?
can't open the gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing
No
out in the
use.
open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Sounds to me like she's really mad.
You want into Diamond City, right?
I mean, I could just stand here blissfully ignorant to everything. I'm totally okay with that.
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright. Bring up the charisma, because you know charisma gets you far. Alright, now gun nut ring 2, gun nut ring 3, and we are going to go. Let's see. Hacker, lockpick, science number 2. Yeah. Toughness.
Piper, who let you back
Alright.
inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut.
Donna?
You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
I don't know who this guy is, but
Ooh,
he's
that a statement, Mr.
a-hole.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
She's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Not really your business.
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep
Like the
talking,
fact he's
McDonough. That's all
pointing
you're good
at
for.
Me and Piper's behind
A big
me.
Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Alright, let's talk to Sullivan.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that trader Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull?
Told you charisma
Well,
gets
if
you
that's
everywhere.
the case, let me put a down payment on some
Especially
parts
in
for the
Fallout
gate.
games.
Here you go. Hey, what's brought you into town
He
anyway?
just gave me 50 cash.
good to note it
just
down in the
because
logs.
I lied to him. I lied right to his face.
Not really your business.
All right. Sorry I asked.
Hey, Sullivan.
So, you're that traitor, Piper.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first one Piper pulled into a heap of trouble they weren't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
My baby's been kidnapped. His name is Sean.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. And we can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay. I can at least point you somewhere. Unofficially. When you get inside the city, go to the back, around the market, to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. No one likes going there, though, so buyer beware and all that.
People don't like the detective agency?
Look, all I can tell you is that we hear a lot of complaints.
A private eye. In the ruins of the ballpark. Makes total sense.
Not sure I get what you're driving at. Why don't you just move along?
Alright, we're at the big green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. I don't know about you guys, but this right here, like right there, it kind of looks like a giant bottle to me with a long neck.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
A free paper? Sounds like quality.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You are a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady. The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Maybe I should just go.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab
Hey there.
special.
Well,
Little
hello
flecks
there.
of blood, give it the
Another
personal
one of the
touch.
poor and
You should
stupid
think
of
about getting
Diamond
a
City
trim.
come begging for table scraps?
Wow. Huh. There are no words.
I don't care for your tone. Why don't you run along before I make a complaint with security?
And Miss basking in your delightful personality?
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
Haircuts, right here. Got
That a real vault suit?
Alright,
Get it
so
trimmed.
we're in the
You
middle
won't
of the
regret
market.
it.
Let's take a look. What's this guy?
Buy a swatter!
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Poor guy guy can't have any more alcohol. Oh, poor guy. Well, if you drink so much and you can't drink it no more,
Sheffield.
Coca-Cola
Thirsty.
or water.
Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna make this guy... I'm gonna give this guy a home.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
That's right.
Okay, I'll do it.
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 20...
I'll take a look, sure.
The highest quality available.
Let's see. We'll take the fusion cells. Let's take a look. Marksman pistol, take 4570. I don't really see it, but let's test this out. See, we'll buy 10 of those. Nothing. Okay, guess I don't have the ammo I'm looking for that one. Got 114 for the 10mm, so I'll just leave it where it is. We got 44 ammo. Yeah, I think I got everything I need. Boxing glove. Jeez, that thing's modded to the teeth. Good gravy. All right, we'll take the plasma one. And remember all that jet I made? Well, I'm gonna get all my money back. I recommend if you can actually if you can actually make a ton of jet with all the supplies you get, you could sell it just like I'm doing right now. Or at least get as close as you can with it. There we go.
Oh, well, hey there, pup.
Alright, and since all the other vendors are gone...
Oh, wow. You're tall.
I'm gonna sit
I
down
hear there's a
for little
bar
while.
in the old theater district that's for raiders only.
And we're gonna wait until about 10 o'clock because that's usually when the market is open. And ironically, it's the same thing in Skyrim. 10 o'clock is usually about the time that all the markets and vendors and stores open.
Combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you. A beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Hi.
Hey, you're the new girl, right?
Depends on who's asking.
Name's Arturo. I sell protection if you're looking to buy.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its best.
Oh, there's the ammo I'm looking for. There we go. Ooh, it's a nuke launcher. ho, 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 ho. Oh, taking that. That has a nice looking hand cannon. And if I remember correctly, it took 50 cal. So I'll buy all the 50 cal he has, and then we'll go to the jet. Boom.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I
Now
don't know.
why they call her Crazy
You
Myrna.
really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
Look out, he's got a board! Oh, man. Oh, that's a cool sword. I'll buy that for the wall. You know, as like decoration. I'll take all that. Let's take a look. Okay, and now we just get rid of all. Let's see. There we go.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Alright, now I'm actually gonna show you guys something else. So as you can see by the Pip-Boy, you know, if you hold the select button, you can actually move it around. But as you can tell by the Pip-Boy I have, this is the Pip-Boy from Fallout 2. Or 1, I forget. But I think it's I'm pretty sure it's 2. But, this one right here is a mod that is made by a very good modder. But I'm going to show you the mod menu. First, I'm going to show you Creation Club. Now, Creation Club, from what I understand, is mods that people have made and you can purchase from Bethesda to actually own. So once you buy it, you own it. But you got the Gunner versus the Minutemen. Join the fight to retake Quincy alongside the Minutemen. So from what I remember, Preston had mentioned that he had over 20 people and he lost most of them in Quincy. But by the looks of it, you can get some pretty good looking armor. T51 and T60 armor. Yeah, I didn't buy that one because it's like, it's a bit different, I guess. When this first came out, it did not look like this. It just looked like a simulation. But I might get it eventually. The Manuel rifle. You know, that's pretty cool looking rifle. You can go back to the Capital Wasteland in this one, where you can get like the outfits, among other things. So that's pretty cool. Tunnel snakes from Fallout 3, as you can tell by the actual pistol that we have through our playthrough here. And it's got other things. I just got that because I like the blue on it. I might get my power armor blue like that. You also got the XO2 armor, so that's pretty cool too. The pint-sized slasher. And here is the armor from the game Prey. Prey was one of those horror survival kind of games. It's pretty fun. I mean, if you guys want me to play it, I can play it if you'd like. So if you want to recommend any games, I could play Prey or others, depending what you want. I also got Lego Star Wars, so that's a pretty cool game. It's pretty fun. You know, you also got the Giddy Up Buttercup armor that looks like it was made by a deranged raider that really likes horses. I might get this one because and a lot of people might not know this, but Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. You know, it's one of those holidays when I was growing up. You know, we got like 1 or 2 presents, and you were grateful for what you got, but you always wish you had more, you know? But, you know, you got to have ham, you got to have turkey, you know, roast beef, mashed potatoes, green beans, all the good stuff. You also got these sweet treats that Grandma used to make. I mean, you know, you dressed festive. I mean, not festive like, you know, Nate here being dressed in a dress, and, oh, dog meat gets some cute little antlers. I might just get that because of that at some point. You also got the XO3 armor, the Hellfire armor from Fallout 3. The Halloween pack. Doesn't really show you much, but you also got some outfits. And of course, because it's a Bethesda game, Skyrim. You get the helmet and sword. The Chinese stealth armor from Fallout 3. And you can buy also some other animals. Ooh, forgot to download the Border Collie. There we go. And the Black Lab, gotta have the Black Lab. But you got the Boxer, Chocolate Lab, Dalmatian, Golden Retriever. I download that one too. Great Dane, Husco, Pitbull. He's a cute little pitty. I don't know why a lot of people don't like pit bulls, but they're so darn cute as babies. But you know, same thing comes to any breed. It depends how you raise them and how you discipline them. Because if you raise them right, they become very loyal companions. You got a Rottie, same thing. Not a bully breed, it's just how you raise them and how you treat them. Shiba Inu! Such a cute little puppo, I just want to grab its cheeks and rub its feet. Little beans! And you got the Sentinel Control System Companion. Basically, this would be like a power armor that follows you around. So you could put like any power armor, ranging from the T51 to the XO3. So you could do, you know, for others who don't know about Fallout, so you got the T52 or T51 armor, which is kind of like a very bulky football player looking one. T45 power armor, which is the one that's displayed right there. XO2 armor, which is the far right one in the blue. T40 or T60 armor, which is, you know, the other blue one left to the XO1 armor. Yeah, lots of interesting things to get. You can also get skins for your Pip-Boy and other things. We got the Zeta from like Fallout 3. The Tesla cannon. You know, the original Gauss rifle. And I also got this one because I thought it was pretty cool. Makeshift weapon pack. You can get like piggy bank grenades, you know, a baseball launcher, saw blade launcher, which, you know, I thought that was pretty cool. It's like something you would definitely build in a post-apocalyptic, you know, situation, whether... And then you have the heavy incinerator from Fallout 3. And then you got the CR-74L combat rifle, which I like its design. It's very slick and form-fitting to the game. And the anti-material rifle. So a lot of good stuff. Alright, now to the mod menu, like I said. So as you can see, we got the presets and everything when it comes to mods. Now it's got the Magnum rifle. Ghostly mannequins. Now, if you ever want to have a playthrough creep you out, it would definitely be getting one of these. Yeah, and I favorited it a bunch. You got the original Alien Blaster, original Fallout 3 dog meat. And here's a pretty cool looking one. It's the defective synth enemy. You know, it's pretty decent. It's kind of like a ghoulified synth. Princess Cake. So, a lot of what people don't know is if you type in the author in the bar here, so we do princess, and then we add cake all together, like she's spelled. It'll come up with the author's actual content. So you got the glove for the Pip-Boy, you got Bradaway from the actual TV show Fallout from Amazon. I am not sponsored by Amazon, I'm just, you know, quoting it. Nuka-Cola machines. I did download this one because I wanted Codsworth to have a little more features to them. You can also get the Mojave music replacement. You also got the pre-war classics, So basically everything from Fallout 3 to Fallout New Vegas, everything food-wise would be changed back to its original form from those games, just updated. So I'm just going to download that one, because, you know, I like the classic-looking stuff. I did download the road stuff to make it look better, because personally I think that's how roads should look after about 200 years of nuclear fallout. You can also get these vending machines. They don't really work, but, you know, you can get a craftable one. Thompson SMG. Looks like we can't download that one. That's alright. I'll delete it. You can also get the .32 pistol, which was a fan favorite from Fallout New Vegas during the Sierra Madre add-on, I believe. You can also get the better ammo boxes. Sunset Sarsaparilla. You can also get like the classic ammo box, the classic Quantum Classic labels, Brotherhood of Steel flag replacer, get classic ghouls. Heck, you could also get Mama Murphy's chair from like the concept. So left of it is the concept in the game, and then the actual concept for Mama Murphy and her chair is to the right. So that's pretty cool. I did download the classic gold bars and other bars. I also downloaded the whiskey bottle, because whiskey bottle classic looked pretty cool to me. Let's take a look. You can also get the first aid kit, which I'm gonna download that because I love that design. Now, one thing that... So, I'll type in, Centaur, if I can spell it right. Alright, so the concept for the Centaur, the original Centaur from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, this is what they look like, and they were scrapped in Fallout 4. Now, I can either go with this classic design, which I personally like, or I could go with the concept version. So, Centaurs were originally supposed to be in Fallout 4, but they weren't added because of the time constraints or whatever the case may be. That's what they look like in the concept. Which, you know, in and of itself, it looks cool. But in all honesty, I think I'll just download the original Capital Wasteland Centaurs, because I think they look cooler. It kind of gives, you know, the Fallout, you know, personally I think Fallout 4 is lacking in the feel department when it comes to like their older games. I wish they could bring back that feeling of like how Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas made us feel compared to how Fallout 4, because you remember a time where Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, you feared the Deathclaws. You didn't want to fight them until you had like the medicine stick or, you know, the cowboy rifle or at least a bunch of dynamite. You know, and you just did not want to mess with Deathclaws. But in Fallout 4, they're so easy to kill. You could kill them with a 10mm pistol if you absolutely wanted to. But in Fallout 3 in New Vegas, you couldn't even... It didn't matter what level you were. They were terrifying. Like, you were always watching out for them. You were always turning around, looking in every direction to make sure you didn't run into a bunch of them. Because you could... Even one by itself, it was a hard time to kill. Well, guys, it was fun playing Fallout 4. This is Vault-Lynx signing off. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video.